Hello, everybody. I'm your host, Eric Bird, here at StopStrugglingNow.com. And tonight, I'm sorry I'm a little bit late, but once again, it's the SSN Nation road trip, and we're going to talk about, is it always about the money? That's right. We want those financial freedom papers, and we're going to talk about how we can get that passive income in our pockets for 2022. All right. Stop Struggling Now gear. Check. And please like, subscribe, and click the bell below so you get the latest updates. Now, let's get to it. All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. And once again, I want to thank you for being here in the SSN Nation Wednesday night live stream where it's members only that can be in the chat room. That's right. Everybody can watch, but only members can be in the chat room tonight and therefore can talk on screen as well with me. That's part of the membership. And hopefully, if you guys as a member might have seen the last video specifically for you as well. So you guys had a little bit of information, insider information. So let's see what's going on tonight. Once again, remember, in order for you to be in the chat room, you should be a member of the channel. Everybody else, you can only watch tonight. So we have a few things that we're going to be talking about. And first, please smash the like button. And if you like what we're talking about, please subscribe to the channel, click the all notification bell, and down below at the bottom of this description box below the video, please sign up for the newsletter. Why? Because then you will get a notification from me from an email. All right? Because YouTube, for whatever reason, doesn't like to give out these notifications to thousands of our members. So once again, ladies and gentlemen, I have something to talk about tonight, and we got to talk about making some money. So it just came to my attention. I'm traveling around and a guy tells me, one of my good friends, he goes, yeah, have you heard about this crypto tab? I'm using my computer to mine for free. I was like, mine what? He goes, mine BTC. I'm like, okay, well, how much do you get? Well, it's not that much, but as long as you run it on your computer or on your phone, then you receive free BTC. It's minor. You know, they start off with 8 zeros. And so then already in less than 2 hours, it already gave me 8 zeros and then a 1. I don't know what that means, how much that is, but it's running on a laptop computer and it's a whole nother browser. Its extension is called Crypto Tab. And again, it's free mining. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. So what do you have to lose? It's almost like on some people's cell phones that they have the free ecological mining of some sort. Same kind of thing, except you actually get free BTC and you can invite other people, which I was like, okay, this is very kind of cool. So it's always money time. That's the answer to the question, right? So again, down below in the description, you will notice free BTC mining browser. And when you open it, it's called Crypto Tab browser. So its own separate browser. So you're going to have to download the browser and then upload. Now, because I was running it on my computer, it's actually using your computer to create the mining. So therefore, I couldn't run it to actually run the live stream and run the crypto mining because I was going to show it on the screen. It slows my computer down because I'm using multiple resources such as the webcam, microphones. So therefore, it slows it down way too much. So I can't open it and show you. But again, free BTC is what you're mining on Crypto Tab browser. And I thought it was worth a try because, again, it doesn't cost anything to join. It just runs and you can put it on your cell phone as well. So you can have this little mining operation going on now. Again, I don't know if it generates 5 cents a day I don't know what it generates. All I know is if somebody's going to give you free BTC from a mining pool, pretty much for running it in your system, so be it. So that link is the first one down below in the description. Let's see who else is in the house tonight. Diesel Mike is in the house. Welcome to the SSN Nation Wednesday night live stream with members only chat. Thank you so much for being here. And he has his tagline, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening, Eric and SSN family. He also has the icon next to his name. So we had to talk about that, but thank you so much. Auntie Val is in the house, aka Professor Auntie Val is in the house. Welcome to the SSN Nation Wednesday night live stream. Thank you so much for being here. And she has her tagline, good evening, fam. She has the heart, she has the strength and the support. Thank you so much for being here once again. I appreciate it. Who also received the YouTube notification and saw the trailer. Please let me know if any of you did. And Victor Marrero's in the house. Welcome to the SSN Nation Wednesday night live stream. Thank you so much for being here. He has the icon. Naturally, the only people that can be in the chat room is going to have the icon, and he has the icon, and he's here. He has his tagline. He has it now. Hi, all. Let's do this. That's what we do every Monday, Wednesday, Friday nights, and you never know on the road trip if I might throw in something midday, mid-afternoon for the early birds live stream, but nonetheless, he's here. Thank you so much, Victor Marrero. I appreciate it. Moses Tillman's in the house. Welcome to the SSN Nation Wednesday night live stream. He has the icon next to his name, and he says his tagline, good evening, SSN fam. Good evening to you too, Tillman. Moses Tillman, that is. Thank you so much. And then he has the rest of his tagline. Let's do this, or is it let's go? It's let's go. That's right. That's what we do here. And in case anybody just missed this, the free crypto mining from Crypto Tab, it's a browser and it sets it up. Unfortunately, I can't show it to you because it uses browser, which means it uses my computer's software and things like that. So it slows my computer down. And so when I'm on StreamYard, which is what I use to stream, that also slows the computer down. So I said, you know what? I'm not going to slow it down that much. So I took the browser off because it's doing mining by itself. Typing too fast, Moses Tillman, no problem. Auntie Val, whom I would have to test it on a standalone PC, not on my network. Browser level apps make me nervous without testing. Yes, Auntie Val, I understand. That's what you have to do. That's what you do. It works on your phone as well. So you got all these options. But please use the link down below. And get this. They have something called an affiliate thing. Now, you know I like affiliate stuff. Again, it doesn't cost anything. So just like I guess the link I'm using down below is my link. So therefore, I guess that means I refer you somewhat like Robinhood, Webull, when you refer other people. Just like StreamYard, that I do the live streaming. I refer other people. Obviously, I have the link down below for StreamYard tonight in case anybody wants to stream for free to YouTube, to Facebook, to Twitter. You just can't basically stream to Instagram. But you can stream to almost other platforms, almost all the other platforms. And they have a free version where you can go to 2 platforms. And then if you want to go to 3 or more platforms, then it costs you money. So there you go. But StreamYard is free. And also the crypto browser is free. And you will also have a link where you can refer other people. And apparently you're all going to join together somehow. So I don't know how it really works. I don't really care. My friend sent me over a link. I used his link. Now I find out I have a link that I can share. And so everybody can do the same thing. Refer other people, help other people. Who knows how much it generates. But there you go. If you had a laptop that's just sitting around doing nothing, it doesn't even really matter how old it is other than the speed of it would help you out, I would imagine. But if you have a laptop sitting around, a desktop sitting around, you might as well just do this Bitcoin mining. And again, in less than 2 hours, it was 8 zeros and there's 1.062 BTC. So I don't know, some sense, I'm sure. But the fact of the matter is it's actually generating some BTC. So that's kind of cool. We will find out what it is. Eric, Getting fraction of BTC while you sleep sounds interesting. Another potential source of income. I am listening. Exactly. That's all. There's no entry fee. There's nothing except it's a separate browser in itself. And it's called Crypto Tab Miners, I believe. Unfortunately, like I said, it eats up resources. So it's on my computer. So therefore, I can't really show you. You can log in using, a normal login. Everybody has a link. Even though I didn't even log in yet, I have a link, which is interesting. All right. So what can I say? And I don't even know. I want to pull it up because I closed the browser and I don't really know what's going to happen. So why don't we just take a test right now? Because it would be kind of cool if I can show you guys what we're doing here, because it's a beautiful thing, especially since there's no cost involved. And it's kind of crazy. I guess it doesn't use an insane amount of electricity either. Diesel Mike, that's exactly right. Unlike mining machines, but then again, those mining machines are in a pool, so it costs you a lot more electricity because you're using all kinds of video cards and you need it to cool. And yeah, it gets kind of pricey that way. But no, this is just using your computer, so it doesn't have that same computing power, unless, of course, you have a high-speed computer. Then it would have all kinds. And so far, nothing has popped up. So if all of a sudden my computer slows down, this is a test tonight, ladies and gentlemen. If the computer slows down, you'll know why. All right. If something happens, you'll know why. I have Wi-Fi connection, top notch tonight at my friend's house. That's where I'm at in Texas. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. SSN Nation road trip. We are in Texas now. That's right. Chilling out for a few days with some other friends. It's good to have friends. That's all I can say. All right. Here we go. Moses Tillman says, would have to let it run while I'm at work all day. Exactly, Moses Tillman. That's it. That's all you have to do. Uh-oh, it looks like we might have operations. Let me go check this out. There may be some sort of operational situation here. I might be able to share this, and we'll see in a second. And we'll see if this thing slows down, because it might. Because, your laptop, my laptop it does have a lot of RAM. So it shouldn't normally be a problem, but we will see what happens. So let's test it out. Now, while this thing is loading, let me see what happens. Oh, it did load and it's rocking and rolling. Okay, I can actually show you the dashboard. Oh, it's starting up right now. So we'll see what happens. It's starting up, and this is kind of exciting because, it's one of those things where it's free to use. And if somebody's going to give you BTC, now we know BTC could go to zero, right? Just all currency does. But imagine if somebody gets free BTC and it ends up being over, I don't know, a month, year. I don't know how long it'll take you to get to 1 BTC. I'm imagining it might take a year, but if you have a fast computer, who knows what that could be. So we're going to find out. And again, this is going to be interesting. Diesel Mike says, nice home gym, by the way. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you got, everything's in here. Actually, all you see is this over here over my shoulder. But there's more. There's weights in here. The 45-pound variety, the barbell, dumbbells. There's bicycles. There's ab workouts. There's all kind of things in here. Yeah. My boy does all kind of crazy stuff. So it is in the gym. That's right. And that's what we do. We work out. We're working out our financial freedoms, always working out how that's going to happen. Okay, look here. This is, I think it's up here. While it's starting up, let me share the screen and I'll see if I can. Well, it's not. Wait a minute. I don't know if I'll be able to show this. It's in a separate browser. This will be interesting. This is another test just for myself because it's not on my browser. So I don't know if I'll be able to actually share it. Let me go look and see, ladies and gentlemen, because I didn't even think about that. Well, this is interesting. It might be doable. Let's go. Is this doable? Oh, it is doable. Interesting. We'll see what happens. I'm going to share this on the screen. I hope we will see how far we can get, but right now it's showing a white screen. So that's not work. Oh, wait a minute. Do we have some life? Okay, on my screen, actually see, yeah, it went all the way 3. That's pretty low, the mining speed. But will it show on my screen here? That's the thing. Oh, there you go. Oh, it showed briefly, ladies and gentlemen. Hold on a second. Let me go. Oh, there it is. It looks like, well, hold on. Let me get myself off the screen, see if that matters. Let's see here. Let me get myself off. Let me see if that helps out at all. There we go. Yeah, the hash rate, it's coming in and out because the hash rate is dropping because I'm trying to send it back through. So look who's in the house. Vanessa Comagate, welcome to the SSN Nation Wednesday night live stream. Thank you so much for being here. And she has the icon next to her name. Hey, Boston SSN fam, still on the road, I see. That's right. SSN Nation road trip, still in effect. And there's this new thing, Crypto Tab, which is mining cryptocurrency. I'm trying to show it on the screen, but the problem is it uses another tab from your computer and it runs on your computer, so I can't really show it, unfortunately, but I'm still trying, and it's free, and they have a referral link as well. And I'm not saying, I don't know how much is generated, but I would imagine it has to do with your speed, and it has to do with a few other things. Now it's not coming on the screen, it appears. So let's go back to this setup here, since it doesn't want to show on the screen. It's showing in the back office, but it's not showing on the screen. Oh, there it is. It is on the screen. All right. I guess I can't be on the browser for StreamYard and be in the browser for this. So you can see the mining speed on the left side. I have it at max, which is, what is that? 318, 317 hash rate, 321, 322 hash rate. When I didn't have StreamYard on, it's double that amount. So I don't know what that translates to, but 2 hours ago, I put this on, and whatever this is, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7 zeros and then a 1 and then some numbers, and it's generally been going up. So that's pretty cool, right? I mean, it's free. The link is down below in the description. You'll see it, crypto tab mining, and it's on your computer, or it can be on your cell phone. Anywhere that you can get a browser up, you can have this running all day in the background while you're gone at work, and that qualifies Financial Freedom Network. And there's one other thing, which I don't even know nothing about, that, but they have NFT mining on here, which is very, very interesting. So you look over here at the NFT mining, and that could be interesting. Now, I don't know anything else, but they have all this other stuff here. Adjust mining speed, mining network. You can see all of this. Tips and all kind of stuff on here. And again, I've never heard of it. And they give you a promo code so you can invite other people, just like what Webull does, just like what any affiliate type Robinhood does. They all do the same thing. And so now that's why you have my link down below, because look, mining network, if you have other people come, then you also, I guess, build up a team, which is interesting. I don't know what you get, but like I said, I just found out about this 2 hours ago because I'm over here in Texas, and my boy assumed that I knew about it because, you know, I've been talking crypto. He played poker with me. He knew when poker stopped allowing it to be used online and everybody was talking crypto. He did the same thing. He bought some crypto back in the day, but again, it wasn't worth loading up into poker rooms because it was all funky. So we were talking, and he was like, yeah, I think I might have bought some too, but I just don't remember. 2009, 2010, 2011, somewhere in there. I said, that's funny. That's exactly. I remember, though, how much it was. And so this is very, very interesting. Here we are. So now, you guys, you can see, I see what's happening now. What's up, sis, by Auntie Val? Oh, wow. Okay, that sounds good. Yes, Vanessa Comagate. It's always good when you get into the free money plays. Hey, Auntie Val. Hey, love. That's the beauty of it. Showing some love in the house. And then we have Moses Tillman. Yep. Got to add it to the portfolio. And yes, Vanessa Comagate, no entry fee. The link is down below. It doesn't cost anything. You just set it up. It starts running on your computer and it runs in a separate browser. It's its own browser. So that's why I can't show you, because I have to flip back and forth between the browsers. And so that's what it is. You're the Sultan, so all crypto roads lead to you. Hey, like I said, I was visiting my friend, and he's the one that said, hey, man, I thought you already knew about it because you're the one that told me about crypto. I was like, okay, look, I don't know everything, man. There's stuff that comes out all the time. How am I going to know this? It's crazy, right? Oh, I finally figured out how to do this now. I have to keep my computer actually makes that browser sleep because I'm not in it. And so I have to hover over it so it stays up. But you guys can see how slow the hash rate is, right? Because I'm using all this video and microphone, and I'm streaming. So it actually makes it slower. And with this off, it's 3 times, 4 times this rate. It hovers around 750 to 1,000 or somewhere in there. And so it's eating up a fourth. It's a fourth slower. But anyhow, yes, no entry whatsoever. They give you a referral link so you can refer to have other people sign up for free as well. It builds like a little network or team. Don't ask me what you get. Who doesn't really matter. What the matters is, is it always a money time? It's always money time, ladies and gentlemen. 0.5%. Oh, look at this. We had an increase on the last 3 numbers. Hey, how cool is that? While we're doing it. But here's the thing. Everybody, if you haven't known, today is the day that the 0.5 interest rate increase. What happened with the stock market? It went up because everybody was happy because finally they addressed inflation possibly. So instead of the market going down, it went up. They were in euphoria today. Meanwhile, the OCs, guess what? Everything's going to cost more now. That's right. Everything. So the rich get richer. Meanwhile, the ordinary citizens, you're going to get taxed a little bit more. That's just the way it is. Half a point is significant. They should have been a half a point last year, quite frankly. The fact that they didn't do it till 6, 7, 8 months later is a travesty, as you guys know, which now means what happened the last 6, 7, 8 months is why it happened at these extremes, because they could have slowed down inflation rates. They could have done a lot of things, but they didn't want to. They wanted to help their buddies out. So we're helping our buddies out right now with this crypto tab. You can see in the left-hand side where it says crypto tab up there. And so share the link. Once you sign up and open the browser, you have to download the app, put it in a browser, and then scroll through here. And I can't see it, but you'll notice up at the top of the browser, it says affiliate dashboard. And I believe if you click on there, it actually takes you to where you have your own link that you can share with other people. Just like right now, ladies and gentlemen, is it always money time? Hell yes. A lot of you may not be on social media. So if you're not, then that means, and you don't open your Webull app and look under the promotions tab, that means you didn't see if you refer somebody to Webull, you can get 17 free stocks. That's right. You heard me correctly. 17 free stocks from Webull for referring other people. And when you refer other people, you're giving them an opportunity to get 2 free stocks when they download, 3 more free stocks if they upload $10 or more, or $1 or more. It doesn't really matter. As long as they deposit $1 or more at Webull, they'll get another 3 free stocks, so they can get up to 5. But because you're referring people, they're willing to give you 17. What a deal. So you should refer other people. Go into your Webull app, look under the promotions tab, and see about getting that link for referring other people so you can get 17 free shares of stock. Come on. Is it always money time? You're damn right it's always money time. especially in this day and age. 0.5 is just the beginning. They're going to probably raise this another 0.025 in about a month or two just to make sure. They just wanted to see what was going to happen right now. And you guys know what's going to happen. All right. Now, I had to take it off that tab. Wow, Weeble is going nuts. Cool. Exactly. Melanie Bonita's in the house. Welcome to the SSN Nation Wednesday night live stream, where it's members only that can be in the chat room, those with the icons next to their name. And she says, great evening, SSN family. Good evening to you too, Melanie Bonita. Very happy to see you. And if you're new here and don't know who this is Miss 25 Streams of Income. And I should just, in fact, I'm not even going to say 25 anymore. I'm going to say it's Miss 26 streams of income. And the reason why I'm going to say that is because this crypto tabs thing right here can run on computers that are just sitting idle during the day doing nothing. You could be doing this right here that you see on the screen at Crypto Tabs. And I know she's going to do this if she hasn't already. And I already know she probably took advantage of some other opportunities where she only had to refer people. So that's why I'm just going to round it up now to 26 streams of income. And that's right. You heard me correctly. If you're new, Miss 26 streams. And the reason why is because you can find her now all over on YouTube, on Instagram, on TikTok, and Amazon, because she writes books. She's an author. She's a speaker. That's right. Oh, yeah, she's bad. That's what I'm saying. That's all I'm trying to say. So therefore, you want streams of income. Learn how to get additional streams of income. You can read her books. You can check her out. All right. And I'm glad she's here. What can I say? So thank you so much for being in the house once again. And let's see. There we go. Multiple streams to live your dreams. That's her motto, ladies and gentlemen. And that's what you have to do. You have to jump on bandwagons whenever bandwagons may be good. And again, I'm introducing that Crypto Tabs tonight. Bandwagon may be good. We talked about Weeble. Get your 17 free stocks by referring other people, ladies and gentlemen. That's all you have to do. Go in the promotions tab. Go look for it. You'll see. In fact, it'll pop up when you open up your Weeble. That's all I can say. Now, use your link, share it with other people, because there's lots of people who still don't even think about stocks. Unbelievably, in this day and age. All right. So you can help people out that way. Now, let's get on with it, because, again, that screen is going to keep going in and out whenever I move my cursor from hovering over the top of it. Melanie Bonita, hey fam, good to see you. From Vanessa Gate, showing the love. Hey, at Vanessa, good to see you too. That's right. So I'm sorry. I hope some people are watching this. Some members are missing this tonight. Some people may not be watching tonight and they don't know about this crypto tab. Again, I never heard of it, but you know, there's so many things coming out right now that it's just ridiculous. And speaking of that, the other things that you can get that are relatively free now. I know, Vanessa, we had your friends on and they were talking about the 3%. And I know you can get involved with the 3% from MetaFi yielders. Well, everybody knows. And again, tonight, I guess, I'm going to go to the screen. I'm going to go to the screen here in a second, because what I'm going to do is I got to show the COPS, because remember, COPS is the same thing, COTPS. And you earn 3%, except you earn more than 3% because it's compounded every 2 hours and 5 minutes. And therefore, it also, you can start with $10 or more. That's it. It's USDT. All right. So but it's on the TRC20 network. So just to give you an idea, if you're at BitTrue and you want to withdraw USDT, they charge you 24 USDT. But if you withdraw on the TRC20 network, they only charge you 1. That's right, 1 USDT. That's what you put into COTPS, and that's what you withdraw USDT. 3.3% a day, or 3% a day ends up being 3.3 if you can compound the 11 times a day. All right. So I have to talk about that because I have a link for that down below as well. All right. So let's get back on screen here. So once again, in case you just joined us late, I'm at my friend's house on the SSN Nation road trip, the Texas edition. That's what we're doing right now. You guys know the New Mexico edition, the LA edition. We're doing the Texas edition right now, making our way over to the East Coast. That's what we have to do here, ladies and gentlemen. So once again, let me change the screen. I am going to, okay, hold on. Yeah, I'm going to have to take this off. All right. So now I'm going to go and bring up, let me see. Can I bring up my screen? Yeah, I'll bring up the cops because I haven't compound. I'm doing cops. I'm doing manual, right? So remember, you guys remember March 21st, I started with $142. I haven't added anything. I haven't done anything additional. All right. In fact, I have people that have joined cops, and that also means that you receive a percentage of them. I did not add that in, so it's still sitting in the back office. There's like 2 buckets. So when somebody you refer signs up in the COTPS, and then they start generating revenue, you also get, like, I don't know what the number is, 1% or 0.25%. It doesn't really matter, but you're getting some additional monies built up in another section of COTPS, and you can add it into your wallet. But I haven't added anything in. So this amount that you're going to see is from March 21st. And again, I don't have the script. There is a script that you can pay $50 for that also runs on a VPN network, which means it's not going to use your computer, but it runs on the VPN network. The script does 24 hours a day, so you'll compound 11 times a day. All right? So it is possible if you want to pay the $50. So again, this is why I was saying on Monday night's live stream, I said, you know what? We're turning up the passive income streams here, ladies and gentlemen. We're not just going to sit around and mess with the DAOs and sit around and mess with the nodes and do all this, because all of them are all the same. Drip Network, they're all doing 1%, 2%, 3%. And now the new farmers things are doing 6%, 8%. It's getting out of control, quite frankly. So I said, you know what? I'm going to go with some things that I know that works, and you guys know what we're talking about here. So cops, as far as I'm concerned, has been out 3 months. I don't really care about somebody telling me 2019 because they weren't official as far as I'm concerned. They could have been operating for the last 2 years, but it wasn't official because it wasn't, nobody knew about it until about now 4 months ago. All right. So again, here's the screen with cops. All right. Now, the mobile version looks a lot better, but I'll just do it again because I just want to show you that on the very bottom, they have these links, and I think it's been over 2 hours since I last did anything. So yeah. So remember, 142 was on March. I do not have an auto script. I do not, while I'm sleeping, I am obviously not compounding myself. I'm not compounding at all. So I miss out at least on 3 or 4 compounds a day. So I basically compound either 7 or 8 times a day maximum. That's it. And we still have doubled our money. And yes, it took a month and 2 weeks. 142 and 142 is 284. So actually, it probably was 3-4 days ago that it actually got up to 284. So, you know, a month and a week. All right. Now, if I would have had this on auto compounding, then it would have been a month. It would have been 30 days. All right. Because you're compounding money, just like what I'm about to show you here, is that you're actually compounding on top of this. So 2 hours and about 10 minutes from now, this is going to compound and be added on to the 293. All right. This portion that I'm about to compound now. So then the 2 hours and 5 minutes later, it's going to be, let's say, 294 or 295. So that means that's going to be the next compound point 2 hours and 5 minutes from now. All right. Just so you guys get it. So actually, that's why instead of 3% a day, you could actually compound somewhere between 3.3 to 3.5, because you never know what the amounts are. So just give you an idea. There's a referral link for cops as well. It doesn't cost anything, except you do have to deposit some USDT using the TRC20 network to start. And again, I gave you guys the stories before about cops. My friends, they're crazy into crypto. They're crazy into network marketing because you can refer people And so it goes like 3 levels deep here at Cops. So they were on it because the people that they refer and they deposit and start doing this, you receive some additional money for it. So they were on it. So these guys act like network marketers. That's what they do. So they were depositing 5 grand, 10 grand, 40 grand, 100 grand. They were in 30 days already. So the lady with the 100 grand withdrew 100. She kept 100 in. So now she's even. And now this is going to be month 2. Their month 2 is going to come up in about a week. So she's going to have another 100 grand. My other friend did 40 grand. I did 142 because I say, hey, we'll get there. I don't really care about this. But I just had to show you guys again. Now, notice on the right-hand side, it's dropping down from 25. It's going to drop to who knows what. But as soon as it gets to under $5, you can't compound or do any transactions anymore. So once we get under, like now, you see it's $7 on the right-hand side right here. After this one, you won't be able to do anything. It never goes to 0, which is the weird thing. But it is what it is. So this is COPS, COTPS. The link is down below. It doesn't cost anything. You're going to get 3% per day. You can withdraw, right? I could withdraw this if I wanted to. There's no restrictions. You don't have to lock it for any amount of time. You can withdraw every day. Another friend of mine was withdrawing, what were they telling me? I think it was 2,000 a day. That just gives you an idea. They put in, I don't know what that means, 80 grand or something. But anyhow, they just started withdrawing thousands per day because they had in that much. And again, the reason why they benefited greatly is because they were able to sign up like 30, 40 people who also added in. And again, you receive some of that money from percentage from those people. So that got them into from like a $50,000 up to like $70,000 in their account. And so then they were able to trade that. And now they're bouncing it like 2 G's a month. And I'm not talking about in a month. They did this within like 3 weeks. That's how crazy this is. So anyhow, just giving you guys the 411. And notice on the right-hand side, it's $1.22 or what thereabouts. We cannot hit this again. So that's it. So just so you know, now you guys know I talked about this before, but this time I talked about it a little longer. All right. There we go. Passive income is the best. I see you. All right. Let's go. Let me go check out what I missed some things. All right. I'm definitely going to share it. Exactly, Vanessa Comagate. What do you have to lose? Does the crypto tag compound daily? Actually, Melanie Bonita, it's mining. So as we speak, the numbers have scrolled about. Let me go back to the screen and I'll show you. I believe it was 1062 was at the end, right? Something like that. Let's go see what happens now. It's not really compounding in the case of CryptoTab. What you're doing with CryptoTab is it's mining. So it's just based on your computer speed, and it just keeps going because it's mining. It's not earning daily interest, and you're mining BTC. That's literally what you're doing. So let me pull this up, and we'll see what has changed in the last 5 minutes, if anything. And then we'll go look at that, what the beauty is. Let's go check it. Let's go check it out. Let me see here. Here we go. Okay, look at there. What was that? Uh-oh, hold on. I moved my cursor. There we go. Look at this, 2053, even at this slow rate, 270, because once I turn this off, it's going to jump up 3 or 4 times this number for my hash rate. So we were at I think it was 1064. Now we're at 2053. So I don't know how fast it is, but that's how much BTC has been generated in 3 hours now. Because I just loaded this up like 2 hours, and then I've been, however long we've been doing this, is about another, 39, 49, 50 minutes. So just call it 3 hours. That's what this is generated. While I was out eating, it was generating. And so when I go to bed at night, it'll still be generating. So this could run on a computer 24/7. It could run on a cell phone 24/7. And not only that, Melanie Bonita, you can share. You have a link to share with other people as soon as you sign up. So like I have a link down below in the description to go sign up. You will have your link also. As soon as you sign up, you have a link that you can share with other people. And apparently it's an affiliate program that you can see at the top. But again, I don't know anything about the affiliate program, but I believe it's just like Robinhood, Webull. When you share your link, apparently, if you share your link, you might receive a percentage of, you might receive something. All right. That's all I can say. All right. So just keep that in mind. And once it starts, you're rolling. And here's the other thing about this. Just there's one other thing. So it asked me to sign up with my, social media, whether it was YouTube, Facebook. I can't remember all the ones. Oh, there they are at the bottom: Facebook, Telegram, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, and something else. I don't know what the other one is, but they asked you to sign up. I didn't sign up. So I closed the browser and I was thinking, okay, I guess I'm going to find out if I lost my account or I lost something. Well, apparently I didn't. So I don't know if you actually have to register using your login from one of these social media accounts. I don't really know. And oh, by the way, you can see well, I can't go there, I don't think. Oh, yes, I can go there. As long as I have it on screen, I think we'll be good. Yeah, yeah. As long as I have. So you can see down here, this is my link. This is the link, right, that I used to share with you guys in this. Now, I want to point out something else. Something called NFT mining, and buy a special crypto on OpenSea and get an additional hash rate to earn much more. Click to learn more. Oh my. So there's a crypto tab NFT on OpenSea, and apparently you can actually monetize it. And oh, isn't this interesting? As soon as I put the browser on the screen, notice the hash rate has doubled. It's in the 600s now. Very, very interesting. Very, very interesting. But as soon as I go off of this and I go to the other browser, when I go back to using everything, all the power for the other browser, it shrinks it down to 200 and something. And as soon as I turn off StreamYard, I'm pretty sure my hash rate will be up to 900 or that 1,000 hash rate. So then it'll go a lot faster. So once again, it's free. And again, there's some other things. Oh, look at here. It just moved up. 3484 on the right side. My microphone. So you guys couldn't even hear me. It says I lost my microphone because it shut it off. That's funny. So I was talking the whole time and you guys probably couldn't hear me. So it shut off my mic because it started taking away some of the memory and some of my RAM, so my mic shut off, and I just got that error message. So hopefully you guys understand what I was showing. We have a lot of crypto platforms to choose from. Exactly. They're popping up every day. I just left Houston. Diesel Mike hanging out in Texas himself, down in Houston. Right on. All right. Do you like Cops or Crypto Tab better? Actually, I just got Crypto Tab 3 hours ago. Cops I had since March 21st. I love Cops simply because it's crypto. They just came out 4 months ago. We don't know what's going to happen. But again, put in what you can afford to lose, everybody, if you're going to go with Cops. Allegedly, again, they're supposedly doing what Robinhood and Webull does. That's why they're free. Well, in case you don't know what Robinhood and Webull do, is when you make a trade on their platform, the market makers, like I'm going to pick on Citadel, they actually have other people who want to buy that stock, right? So you're selling the stock, let's just say $100. All right. So they're looking for somebody that's willing to buy the stock for $100.05. They don't even care. They'll take pennies. So as soon as they find on the other side somebody that's saying, well, I'll buy it for $100, or I should say it's kind of reversed, right? I'll buy it for 99 and it's $1 less. They get to keep that dollar profit is what they're doing. So if it's 101, they'll keep that dollar profit. Either way you slice it, they're keeping profits on the inside deal. That's what people don't understand. So when you're making sales on Robinhood, Webull, and a lot of other platforms, it's going through a third party, and they're making money off of those trades. They're front running you. So the same thing happens in crypto. It's no difference. So Cops allegedly is front running. Well, that's what I call it. What basically they're doing is they're creating liquidity. So they're using some of your money to make the trades, and then they're taking that percentage or whatever it is, and they're giving you 3% a day on it. Not 3% per transaction. It ends up being 3% per day, and it's compounded. So therefore you get 3.3, 3.4, 3.5, depending on what's going on with your account. And that's how simple it is. So I like both of them at this point, simply because the Crypto Tabs is running while I'm sitting here talking with you. It'll be running while I'm sleeping tonight if I leave my computer on, right? So as long as your computer is on, it's running. That's the only thing with Crypto Tab. It has to be running. And again, you can put it on your phone too, so it can be running on your phone. A lot of people keep their phones on 24/7 damn near. So again, any little bit of BTC you can get, the better. All right. So hopefully that helps. But you know what it's all about, Melanie Bonita. Passive income is the best. That's it exactly. And oh, by the way, for Melanie Bonita, the COTPS, they have a script. So the script, there's people that do it for $50. That automates your COTPS, where it'll do what I just showed. It'll automatically do it for you every 2 hours and about 5 or 2 hours and 10 minutes. So therefore, it's set it and forget it. But you do have to then run it on a VPN. So you would have to buy a VPN and set it up on the VPN. So then that way it's not on your computer and you don't have to manually do it, but it'll be running in the background all by its lonesome. And every 2.5 hours or 2 hours and 5 minutes, 2 hours and 10 minutes, you're compounding. So that makes it beautiful. We love compounding, ladies and gentlemen. And that's passive income. Okay, I missed the mining part because I was late. Thank you so much. No problem. And we're going to keep talking about it. You can get paid a ton of ways with crypto. I love it. Exactly, Melanie Bonita. There's no one way. But here's the thing. We know how this works, unfortunately. We just can't figure it out. It's like crypto, it'll be hot, right? Everybody was doing DAOs like 7-8 months ago. They were performing well. Then all of a sudden, no good. Nodes, the same thing. Everything was going great. Then all of a sudden, a bear market, and now nodes aren't doing great. Coins aren't doing great. DAOs aren't doing great. It was all dependent on the BTC price. Now, remember, we talked about BTC before, about 7 seconds. You know, I mean, it's ludicrous, right? 7 transactions per second. And somehow that's the people's money. Well, there's not going to be a lawsuit that's coming out against Coinbase. And this is going to be very, very interesting, because what a lot of people don't realize or may realize is BTC, even though they have the name Bitcoin, they don't it's actually not the same white paper, and they don't actually run the same operations as Bitcoin originally was from 2009, 2008. They actually are a fork, and they're running it themselves. And so this is why this whole industry is based on almost like a lie, because people think BTC is Bitcoin from Satoshi Nakamoto, and it's not. All right. So now there could be a shakeup, ladies and gentlemen, once this lawsuit with Coinbase comes up, because there's a coin. I'm not going to name what the coin is, but the coin, these guys are saying, well, we want to sue you because you're the BTC is fake, and we're going to show you why. It's trying to get its way to a court of laws. We'll see if it's going to get in front of a judge, because that's going to change the whole landscape of crypto if this thing goes and it's found out and people really realize there's a problem when something's not scalable and only does 7 transactions per second, and now you got to do a lightning network over the top, drop things down. I mean, this is crazy what could happen. So we're going to find out, but this is going to be very, very interesting. All right, Brian P., welcome to the SSN Nation Wednesday night live stream, where it's members only that can be in the chat room with the icon next to their name. And he says, hey, Eric, you keep breaking up. Well, thank you so much. Thank you for letting me know. I was actually out there for a second as well, because my computer needed some much needed RAM. It shut my mic off as well. So let me know if I'm still breaking up, please. All right. Now that we're back in the flow, it's 6:50. Well, what is it? 9:51 p.m. from when you hear me now. So let me know after 9:51 if I'm still breaking up. Victor Morrell says it also, Eric, your voice keeps breaking up. So hopefully it was when I was at the other side. Yeah, it slows you down. Moses Tillman. Yep, exactly. I just downloaded it myself. Yep, Moses Tillman, because it's using part of your computer. It's using your RAM. It's using your software. So therefore, it's going to slow everything down. So that's why you want to run it if you have a desktop, laptop, or something that's sitting idle most of the time that you don't use. In fact, what I'm thinking about is I have some computers that I don't use that I can actually link this up to now and just have them sitting there, even though they're worthless. I can have them running it, even though they're going to be slow. Does it really matter? I don't think so. So it's going to be pretty awesome. I like this Crypto Tabs opportunity. I think it's very cool. And now, as far as withdrawals, that's another thing. I don't know about that. I just started. But I'm going to go over here and look. Oh, we're up to 147 now. That's very interesting. All right. Well, anyhow, just letting you guys know, all you have to do is check those out. Now, is it always money time? Yes, it's always money time, because here's the last thing. I hinted at it, and I told some details a little bit about it on Monday. You guys heard me. SSN Nation. People have asked me several times, hey, Eric, why don't we do something where we all together chip in? I said, yeah, that would be cool, except there's one little problem. It's like, who would you trust? I don't trust hardly anybody, right? Where we can do a group thing. But the problem with that is when you say, hey, we're going to try to make 10%. That's something you shouldn't be trying to say. We're going to try to make this much money with this program. It's somebody else's thing that just started out. You don't want to go with something that just started out. Just because Drip Network and Strong Block and all these guys, they've been out for over a year, but the fluctuation of the coin and the percentage, 1% is cool, 10% is cool. Well, Strong is actually 1% too, but it's 10% of the coin price or 1% daily. Take your pick. But the point is, if something happens, there's no way anybody can control it. So you can't say, okay, we're going to give you 1% a day. Well, 1% today in crypto, if the crypto price is $100, okay, that's $1. But if the crypto price goes down to $30, now that's 30 cents. It's still 1%, but now in a group environment, people will say, well, I put in $100. How come I didn't get $1 per day? And then you go, oh, well, the coin price dropped. Now it's 30 cents. So now you're only going to get 30 cents times 7. which is 210. So in some people's minds, they might get confused. They go, wait, I'm looking for my $7. And then you go, well, the coin price isn't that anymore. So here's your $2.10. So want something kind of stable, right? Where you don't have these fluctuations all the time. And so that's why finally, again, I had to go see the geeks. The geeks go, hey, we got something. I said, cool. So therefore, we're about to do some group economics too. It isn't going to be crazy. All right. It's not going to be anything real crazy. I'm just letting you know right now, but it had to be stable enough. So when somebody puts in $100 and then they say, okay, I get $6 a day, at least you know what to expect every week, right? That's what you want in reality. You want to say, okay, I know I'm going to get, let's call it 100. I have $100 in. I know I'm going to get 6%. So that's $6 a day. Cool. $4 and what, 20 cents a week. That wouldn't be bad, right? That's right. So that's what we're going to be doing. So stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen. You guys are getting it. On Friday, I'll probably reveal everything because I need to think about some things. And that's going to be in the SSN Nation. That'll be on Stop Struggling Now. Has nothing to do with SSN Lifestyle because SSN Lifestyle is a membership and that has Ring of Fire. Ring of Fire has passive income opportunities coming. So that's a whole nother ball game. And that's a higher investment overall. So just letting you guys know. There's the things that are coming down the pike because it's always money time. All right. No matter what. And like Melanie Benita says, let me get her saying up here. Here we go. Multiple streams to live your dreams. That's what we're doing here, ladies and gentlemen. All right. So just keep that in mind. Now, hopefully, yep. He says he just downloaded it and it slowed him up. Yeah, it's going to slow you up. Because it's trying to actually use your hash as much of it as possible, probably, which means you'll be making the more hash rate, the higher the hash rate, the more BTC you get. So if this keeps happening like it's doing right now, just on this slow hash rate, I might be, tomorrow, by Friday. Well, I don't know if I'll leave my computer on, but anyhow, by Friday, instead of that one being there after the 8 zeros, there might be a 2 there. In fact, there might be a 2 there by tonight, the way this is looking, because I'm already at 1.5 in 3 hours. So surely another 3 hours, I'll have another half. So yeah, this will have 8 zeros and probably a 3 or a 4 by the time we get there on Friday. All right. So just keep that in mind. That's free BTC. We love free BTC. All right. So again, down below in the description, get your free money tab miner. It's a mining software. Free crypto tab is a BTC mining browser. Then we have COPS that I was talking about, crypto over-the-counter platform. You can go and get that, but that gives you 3% daily. All right. And you have to upload USDT on the TRC20 token to COTPS to start earning, and you can start with $10 or more. All right. But you have to manually compound, or for $50, you can get the script that'll run it on a VPN network for you 24/7. And that $50 actually gets you the free upgrade. So let's just say COPS comes out with their new website. They update it like they did like 3 weeks ago. Your script will not work because they updated their website or software, let's say. So the guys that you pay $50 to, they will update for free, which is kind of cool. All right. So it exists. And I'm thinking about doing that as I'm traveling around because I literally missed out on, I would have doubled my money in 30 days instead of 40. So there's something to be said for paying the guys $50 and letting them run the automation if you decide you're going to be serious about COPS. And so I've given COPS, like I said, 40 some days. We're cool. So we'll see what happens going forward. But nonetheless, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Now, let me get into a break. We're 59 minutes into this. If you're seeing this, please smash the like button. And if you like what we're talking about, please subscribe to the channel, click the all notification bell, support the channel. All right. Support the cause, because this is known as Stop Struggling Now. Notice the free crypto mining. Notice that it's no cost. That means anybody can do this. Your whole family can do this. I mean, everybody in your family, people have free laptops. Let me explain. Crypto tabs, ordinary citizens. And what I mean is, think about this. There's some people that can't even afford a computer. But yet, the schools or someone in the community gave them a little 11-inch laptop. They now can mine BTC on that laptop, long as they have that browser from CryptoTab. Think about 4 kids in the family have this. All of a sudden, the next thing you know, you guys end up 6 months from now having like a half a BTC or something. I don't know. But let's just say a tenth of a BTC. I don't really know what the numbers would be. But imagine all of a sudden in a half a year or a year, somebody says, hey, we got 3 or 4 grand sitting here. That could be life changing as long as this operation keeps going. And not only that, they could share amongst each other, meaning after they have the first laptop, they send the second person an email. So now they're on the same team. And now you're compounding a little bit, because you receive a little bit of that person's. Then you go to the next person and have him sign up somebody. Now all of you are getting somebody's little piece, and that's adding into the pie. Teamwork, ladies and gentlemen, group economics. Just like right now, when we're talking about those 17 stocks from Webull, just for referring other people, everybody in the fam should be on this. Everybody in the SSN fam should be on this. Open up your Webull browser, it'll pop up. But once you close it out, for some reason, it's hidden under the promotions tab somewhere. But the point is, click on that, share with your family, share with your friends, tell them to get their free shares of stock. Sure, they're only going to get 2 for signing up. They'll get 3 more if they buy or, put in $10 or more, $1 or more actually in their account. Then they get another 3. So they get 5 free stocks and you get 17. And then you tell them, hey, man, share with your cousins, share with whoever, so you can get 17. Or if 2 of your cousins or 2 of your friends decide to sign up, then you have 34 free shares of stock. Come on. Let's work, ladies and gentlemen. It's right there for the taking. You don't cost you no money, just a little time. It's always money time. And Mr. Financial ain't in the house, but always be making money, ABMM. That's what we talk about here. All right. So again, those are the top ones we're talking about, along with the SSN Nation. Is going to have its own investment opportunity. And yes, it's not going to be anything crazy. You guys know how this goes. Sometimes not everybody can afford to put that much in. But if somebody tells you, I used $100 as an example, right? So somebody says, hey, how would you like to earn $5, $20 a month on $100? Somebody would say that's not enough. That doesn't do anything. But when you really think about it, does it? You have $100. If you get $20 per month, that's pretty good. A bank's only going to give you nothing but less than $1. So if you have money sitting around and you don't really care, then that'll give you an opportunity. So this will be our little group thing. And and by the way, I should point out, you will be able to withdraw the profit. That's right. So let's just say somebody had 1,000 in and they got $50 the week. That means they're going to be able to withdraw the $50, not the actual principal, but the $50. It's liquid. So how about that? So you're not just locked into where the money has to sit somewhere. The money's going to be locked, but the profit you can withdraw. All right. There's going to be a locked time, and it's not going to be short neither. All right. Just to let you, in fact, I'll tell you, it's going to be 6 months. So whatever you put in, lock for 6. At the end of 6, you get 100% back. How about that? You can say I want out, or you can say I want to re-enter back in. Beautiful. Whatever. So that's what we're going to do, ladies and gentlemen. SSN Nation. All right. And don't worry, if you're part of SSN Lifestyle, it's bigger than what this one's going to be, but we have other things for that. So just figured it's about time we do a little group economics and let other people get in to some things that they don't even know about. Now, how about that? And it doesn't cost you anything. Once again, other than the SSN Nation thing, it's going to cost you whatever you want to put in. That's it. There's no fee. There's no nothing. You're what if you said I want to put in 500, then you put in 500. No, it's going to be locked for 6 months. That's it. Simple. And then you collect your, I'll just use this as an example. Let's just say it's 5%. Let's say, I won't say 5. I'll say 3. Simple. 3%. All right. Every week, 3% is coming for 6 months. All right. That's it. At the end of 6 months, you get back your 500, or you say, hey, I want to re-up, do it again. Simple. All right. Simple, ladies and gentlemen. Passive income for anybody. So the real deal. If somebody says I want to do 100, 300, 500, 1,000, so be it. You're still going to get this percentage that's going to be determined. And we'll talk about that on Friday. Group economics, because it's always about making money here in America, and it's about to get worse. So we got to go. We got to get those freedom papers. We got to keep fighting, scrimping, doing whatever. And also, remember, we have these nodes out here. We have Drip Network. Joshua Felder, he was kind enough to make a video. If you don't know about Drip Network and how to load, check out the Drip Network video. Victor Marrero, if you're still here, talk to me about that new platform you were talking about on Monday. I haven't been able to check it out. I'll be checking it out tomorrow. So give that to us again so everybody can also check it out. And if there's a link or something, please send it to me via email so we can check this out. All right? Because I can't remember the name of it. But what I was getting into, the Drip Network has an animal farm as well. So Drip Currency, Joshua Felder's link, because you can only be referred to Drip Network. Joshua Felder's links down below. They have an animal farm. So that link is down below from Drip Animal Farm Cryptocurrency, who's a member here also. And Victor Marrero might have a link for this new one. I don't know. And I'm not talking about the farmer one. I'm talking about this new one. I believe it drops either today or tomorrow, or it dropped yesterday, that you mentioned on Monday. So please let me know. You didn't send me an email, I don't think, unless it went to junk. But send me an email again, please, or post it up here in the chat room so we can all go with that. Please, if you're listening, Victor Marrero, because that was very helpful. That had potential, because everybody knows when you get in early, oftentimes that's best. But we're all hoping for these things to last a long time. Now, let's get into the other one. It's all crypto. You guys have heard about the other stuff that I've talked about, because you guys know I love the neighbors. All right. We're getting 6% because we have a house. It's 6% a day on the coin price. The coin price is roughly under $100 now due to the bear market, $90. But the beauty of it is it's not based on the coin price. It's based on, they give you 6.6 of neighbor for a house, 0.3 of neighbor for a condo, and 10% for a mansion of neighbor. So every day you just basically, I'll use 10%, basically 0.1. And then in day 2, it's 0.2. Day 3, it's 0.3. Day 4, it's 0.4. Now, it's based on the neighbor token price, not based on what the home cost or anything like that. So if the neighbor token was $100, that's $10 every day. If the neighbor token went to $150, that would be $15 every day. If it goes down to $50, then it means it's $5 every day for the 10%. All right. So we're on passive income, ladies and gentlemen, and we already bought the home for $350. At this point, I'm already up to 2 neighbors, which means that's roughly about, let's call it $200. So therefore, 200 of the 350 spent is literally back. I haven't claimed it, but it's back. So we'll see what happens. So basically, in about another 10 days, we should be around 300, and in another 10 days after that. So by the end of May, you're free rolling at that point. All right. So the Neighbors is a very good NFT project so far. Metaverse, a home is an NFT, and they're in the metaverse. They're making things happen, at least trying to. So we'll see what happens. All right. So Victor Morel, finally, thank you. Sent me something on it. So we'll talk about that tonight too. Aping drip. There we go. That's the one. Aping drip. I don't know anything about it. I'm dropping it in the chat room. All right. No, hold on. Let me check something out though, because if they gave you a link, I want to know about it. So there's 2 platforms, but I don't know if you have your own. Is this part of the Drip Network? We'll find out because I'm about to click on it after I drop the link in the chat. Here we go. There we go. Here's the link in the chat room, ladies and gentlemen. All right, just download it, and we'll send you an email now. Thank you, Victor Moreau. I got it. Eric just sent you an email with 2 platforms. The money clock is moving to the right and up. So far, I love it. Okay, so Aping Network happened, and there we go, Aping Drip. So you know how we do this here, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to go check this out, aren't we? Let's go check this out. Let's see what love we have. All right, let's go see. Now, am I on this still? Yes, I'm on that still. So I have to shut that down. And I'm going to have to go get us on the Aping Drip Money Network. Where is this at? This is going to be exciting. Is this part of the Drip Network? Or are they just using the name? All right, here we are, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, there's a referral link, white paper audit, powered by Aping Group. Daily return is 6%. Okay. I see a fee here of 6%. I'm not liking this fee. So this is almost like baked beans or something. They're using BUSD. All right, so looks like white paper. We'll see what I can do. Oh, no white paper. What's happening? Oh, here we go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, you're going to have to go do your due diligence. I don't know exactly what they're doing, but it just looks like a simple earned compound, like the Dows, and they're on the Binance. Mining. After all expenses for mining, you will be able to receive 6% of your initial investment every day. Convince your friends to hire some apes and receive 6% of their total investment. Okay, so this is similar to the farmers, right? Is that what you're saying? And then, of course, this seems like there's a bandwagon happening here. This is 6%, 2% owner, 2% devs, 2% marketing. That's interesting. Strategy. All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, you'll have to go. There's not much to show there. It just looks like you're just going to be putting it in, just like the Ruby miners, just like anything else. Now, he sent me one other, which is EMP money. Oh, Marrero, you didn't send me your link, unless that's your link, your referral link. You should send me your referral link. All right. Don't just send me the link to these places. Send me your referral link so I can post it up. So anybody that sees this video afterwards, they might sign up underneath you. And okay, this one's different here. It's trying to open up my MetaMask. That's crazy. All right. We go. Drip Animal Farm. Speak of the devil is in the house. Welcome to the SSN Nation Wednesday night live stream, where it's members only chat, and he has the icon naturally, and he's saying good evening. That's right, good evening to you too, Drip Animal Farm Cryptocurrency. We were just talking about Drip Network, and we were talking about your link for the Animal Farm is down below, and the Joshua Felder link is down below. You earn 1% daily from Drip Network. I do not know what you earn from the Animal Farm. I do not know what you earn there. But he says, I received the notification. Thank you so much. Just the name. Just the name. Okay. Yeah. It's another miner. Yeah, exactly, Moses Tillman. These guys are coming out of the woodworks because simply it's just a matter of fact. It's just call it what it is. There is software. And so basically, people are putting their name on the software and then they're all using BUSD. It seems like it's there and they know they can get hundreds of thousands of dollars to be in their platform, which there's nothing wrong with that. But I wish there wasn't so many because you're taking away from one or two or three projects. And now there's 100 of the projects doing the same thing because the farmers are also giving away 6% and similar with the BUSD. There's another one that was 8%. So I'm just like, and now here we have EMP money, which I don't know what this is, the algo coin that follows Ethereum's price. And they have total value locked of $48 million. And EMP is pegged via algorithm to a 4,000 to 1 ratio with ETH. 4K ETH equals 1 EMP peg. But we know some people might know that ETH went under 3,000. So what happens when ETH is 2,900? So they're pegging it for $1 EMP, but ETH isn't 4K now. I don't know what to make of this. I don't know what to make. 79 cents. 15 million market cap, 20 million market cap, 48 million market cap. Jesus. 21 million liquidity at the bottom. Pancake swap. But they said they're running on Ethereum. This is interesting. All right. Well, I don't know anything about this. This is very, very interesting. Binance BNB is 24. There we are. Ethereum's 20. I guess one of these is Ethereum. I don't know which one, but one of these is Ethereum. I think it's this one, 29.44. eShares is 25.65. Free Academy. All right. I don't know what this one is. This one's going to have to take a little bit more research, but it looks like buy imp, buy eShare. What are we doing here? Farm, stake, nodes. They have nodes. They have staking. All right. They have a farm. Looks like I have to connect my wallet to the, I don't know what to. I think it's Binance, probably. Yeah, it's BNB, no doubt, I think. Okay, executive strategy, 20%, 80%. Very interesting. So once again, opportunities galore with crypto. That's all I can say. It's in the house. Okay. Man, this is just getting crazy with crypto. All this money sitting on platforms. Crazy. That second platform even has an academy for training of new investors. Yes, Victor Morel, I did see that. That was very special. So, Victor Morel, take a look at the top of the screen. It shows different platforms you can invest, including nodes. Exactly. Saw your message late, but yes, browsing around, we did see that at the very top. So that's very interesting. A one-stop shop for different things, except they're calling themselves EMP. Learning and understanding that smart contracts can easily be copied and pasted. So you got to trust the developer. Yes, exactly. Drip Animal Farm cryptocurrency. You can copy smart contracts now and create your own tokens, which is why all these places can do this. And especially on Binance, you can copy the contract, be on Binance, and also automatically be added to Pancake Swap. So you automatically simply can have liquidity or people buying your token within an hour. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. This is not regulated. This is not special. Anybody can do this. And that's why a lot of these companies are on Binance chain. And that's because they can set it up so easily. Auntie Val, agree. At Drip Animal Farm, rug pull are no joke. Exactly. And there's going to have to be a rug pull. All this money is sitting there. Not everybody is doing this legitimately. So it's very interesting. The detonator is like Drip Network with 1% daily. All right. Well, there we go. Let's see. Detonator. Connect wallet, it looks like. So they want my wallet connected no matter what I do in EMP money. Unless I'm sitting here at the home with the free academy. And here's the coin prices, which are very, very interesting. EMP is 79 cents a coin, apparently. So, or token. But that is one of the things right there. Okay, this is a good moment for a learning experience on all coins. Exactly, Drip Animal Farm. It's just crazy out here. It's just crazy what's happening out here. And people have to understand this is insanity, what's going on in the crypto universe. All right, let's go look down here. Victor Morel. What I like about this platform, unlike the majority of platforms, these guys are doing weekly AMAs and are showing their faces. Victor Morel, that is rare these days. And are you talking about EMP? Well, I like to see that. That's a good sign, but that doesn't mean there won't be a rug pull. That's all I'm saying. We've seen this play out before. But we do like weekly AMAs where the people are on screen, not afraid to talk. That's always a good plus. That's a plus as far as I'm concerned. All right, let's talk about this, ladies and gentlemen. Some more links are down below in the description. Now, let's talk about the other streams of income. I always omit this. I did mention it briefly. Just like I'm using StreamYard and you want to stream live, you can record on StreamYard too. You don't have to stream live. They have a record feature so you can actually record. But either way, it's free, ladies and gentlemen. The link is down below in the description to use StreamYard. Now, you can pay to enhance what you have with StreamYard, but if the free version, you can stream to 2 platforms. So you can stream to YouTube, Twitter, if those are your 2 choices. So just keep that in mind. That's free. So that's down below in the description. That's how you can actually get to a few more people. The other thing, when we talk about doing podcasts, Buzzsprout is a little different. You can do it, start out for free. And then if you need more time or hours, then you can pay additional, but you can get your podcast on Buzzsprout. The link is down below. And again, you can set it up for free. You can be on iHeart. You can be on iTunes. You can be on a bunch of others for free if you choose the free package. Simple. All right. Then you can share with other people. It's an affiliate link, referral link situation as well. Why not help other people? I do the same thing. Down below in the description, you got StreamYard and we have Buzzsprout. So those are other options. And never mind about the free stocks from Robinhood and Webull. Those are down below as well. All right. Then share the links, ladies and gentlemen, with other people. Now, in case you just spotted us on the live stream, please smash the like button. And that's so the YouTube guys know that we have people in the house. And we were talking about the free BTC mining browser called CryptoTab earlier. Please use the link down below just to sign up. Again, it's free. You earn free BTC based on your computer. As long as you leave your computer up and running or your cell phone up and running, they're sprinkling a little bit of dust of BTC, giving it to you. That's right. How beautiful is that? I love it. All right. So just keep that in mind. The link is down below for the CryptoTab, the free BTC miner. It's down below. Okay. Obsidian Lion, the Code Keeper. Welcome to the SSN Nation Wednesday night live stream where it's members only that can be in the chat room. And he has the icon. So welcome. And he says, hello, fam. Thank you so much. Hello to you too. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, SSN Nation, Texas edition from the road trip. That's right. Notice we're still doing the road trips and still doing the live streams. Isn't that cool? I think it's cool. It's pretty awesome. Okay, let's see what else we have going on. Oh, let me see. Hold on. Let me see what else I have down below just in case. I got Buzzsprout. I got live streaming, Robinhood, Webull. And I left out my other favorite, Wealthfront, because a lot of people may be saying, I don't want to do investments that much. I want somebody else to handle my investments for me. Let me add the Wealthfront to this platform as well. Down below in the description is a thing called Wealthfront. A lot of you may say, well, I'm not an accredited investor. I don't have to put down 200,000 or 500,000 or 100,000. I just have a little bit of money, like 500, $1,000, and I wish somebody would manage that for me. I don't know what stocks to pick. I don't want to pick stocks. Okay, well, there's Wealthfront down below, ladies and gentlemen, in the description. Right after you see the free stocks and links and all that, there's something called Wealthfront. Wealthfront, you put $500 in, 0% management fee, $500 to $4,999, zero management fee. All right, just so you know, just found an error. So you have zero management fee. As soon as you go over 5,000, then they start charging you a minor management fee. So there's a Wealthfront. The link is down below. Go check it out, ladies and gentlemen. Help yourself out. If you have money sitting around and don't know what to do with it and don't want to really make the investment yourself, there's your shot. Do that. That'll help you out a lot. All right. Now, let's see. We have anything else you guys want to talk about? We're 1 hour and 25 minutes in because I did get excited about the crypto tabs. I have to admit, I got excited about it and I'm still excited about it. So I'm going to bring up, because I'm going to do a video commercial real quick. That's when I'm going to start calling these commercials. All right, let's go with a commercial, shall we? Let's go. I'll go here because I got to get myself a little bit of water, and this will be about 45 seconds. So if you want to go get something to drink and snack or something, that's cool. But we'll be back in about 45 seconds. Come on, come on. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Okay, you know what we're going to do here. Hold up a second. Oh, whoa, wait a minute now. Hold on. I don't have my, what was that crypto, whatever it was called, right? So now I'm going to have to go find out where it is. I got to restart it. No wonder my computer was running a lot faster. I have to restart that crypto tab. So if you see anything funky and the thing starts slowing down, now you know why. All right. So anyhow, let me move this over a little bit. All right. So you guys know where we left off. I believe it was at one, there was a 1, 2 or 1, 4. And we'll see what happens here. See if it gets me back in here. Oh my, remember when I said is it going to be the 8 zeros and a 2 or 8 zeros and a 3 by Friday? Look at here, ladies and gentlemen. It's already 8 zeros and a 2 right now. So this thing is, I don't know what it's doing. I don't know what that rate means, but I'm going to show it to you. So again, imagine if you had a fast computer, this would be pretty awesome. Let's see if I can pull this up. Yes, this could be pretty awesome. Let me go, hold on a second. Oh, there it is. This is pretty awesome. Look at this. While we're sitting here, it's already went another cycle. So we're up to, what happened? We were at 1, we had 8 zeros, 1, 4, something like 1, 4, 6, 7, something like that. We're at 26619 right now. Very, very cool. And it's starting up. So this, now I have done, I didn't have this browser open. So it's very interesting. Is this thing working without my browser being open? I don't know, but it would be awfully cool if it was. But nonetheless, it's starting up now. So I don't think it was sitting there doing that. So that's very, very interesting. So we'll see what happens. But anyhow, you can see it starting up there, the hash rate. So I'm going to probably start getting a little slower, but it's okay. Oh, I moved it off of here. So this is interesting. Um, oh, hold on. Hold on. Okay. Yeah, okay. Well, I'll get that back in a second. Victor Moreau is asking any updates from DR. The new Margaritaville Resort in Cap Cana looks to be very nice. I plan to check it out in October. No new updates in the DR simply because these guys are still pumping out condo projects, new home projects, but not at the rate they were last year. Things have slowed down, but a lot of things are sold out. That's the whole thing. And people don't want to really go out. Las Terranas is still available. Going out to Bajaíbe, that's still available. But a lot of people are wanting to be within close proximity to Punta Cana or other destinations in the DR. So it has slowed down dramatically, and it is slow season, right? So let's call it what it is. But anyhow, back to crypto tabs. If you just now joined us, this is free BTC mining, ladies and gentlemen, called Crypto Tab. I started 3 hours ago. We have went from zeros all across to this number right here in 3 hours. And the link is down below the video in the description so you can join. After you join, you have in fact, I'll go to the screen, this right here. Well, I guess I can't highlight it, but this highlight that's your referral, and that's my referral link is down below, and you can refer other people and watch up because there's other people in the network, and so that can add. Oh, wait, there's a number down here. So this does mean something. This is not even 7 cents. Like 1, 2, there's 3 zeros and a 7 USD. Whatever that is, it's less than a pin. It's less than a penny. What's going to happen? That means we will be at a penny. I guess probably 24 hours. Um, so there is a number. It does have, so you can see it. Let me see if you guys, you can't see it. The USD went down to 200. That's the case. We're good. But anyhow, this is Crypto Tab mining for free BTC. You have a referral code to refer other people, and then your mining will increase, I would imagine. And so that's pretty cool. So use the link down below, please, and then share with other people. Simple as that. So I got to take things up a lot. It burns up a lot of RAM. Is the sky not falling anymore? Jerome Powell spoke today, but the market had a small rally. Is it a dead cat bounce? Man, a city in line, the code keeper. I don't know what to make of this. The market rallied insanely because he jumped it up 0.5. The market already said that they want to see higher interest rates. They were waiting for 0.5 for the last 3, 4, 6 months. The fact he did it and they rallied just meant that that was their approval. They're like, right on. Now, let's get back to the business at hand. I personally am not sold on any rallies at this point. Inflation is going to run rampant. The cost of living is running rampant. So I personally have putting all my money on the stocks going down. That's just me. And again, I'm putting my money on stocks going down. I'm basically shorting the market. Let's just put it that way. All right. So just because they went up today, I'm expecting some sort of pullback tomorrow, another pullback 3 days from now. That's what I'm expecting. So we'll see what happens, though. I've been known to be wrong before, but This is a farce as far as I'm concerned. All right. But the market heard what they've been waiting for. So that's no shock. So I'll call it a dead cat bounce. That's what I'm going to call it. We're going to find out, though, shortly, because they've done everything just like the Great Depression, the roaring 2010s, right? Just like the 1920s was the roaring 20s. And then they did everything the same, except one little difference. Well, actually, we kind of did. But there's one thing that we did, isolationism, meaning they didn't want to do international trade. So they blocked it. So there was a president that was messing with our allies and other countries on trade. So that's why I count that as part of what happened in the 20s, happened also in the 2010s. And the other part is they printed money. That's the other part. Created inflation. The roaring 20s, the roaring 10s. Made it where the Federal Reserve was loaning money to their buddies at damn near 0% interest rates, inflating assets. So same thing happened again. Everything's the same. The precursors, the same. The only difference is it's 100 years later, 90 years later, and we have a Federal Reserve that's even worse. They have no qualms about printing up trillions of dollars overnight. So they don't have any problem devaluing the currency. So we're going to see, but I think we're still in for a wild ride. I think you were right, Eric. Well, thank you, Obsidian Lion, the code keeper. Like I said, I put my money on it's going down. I actually sold stocks, just so you guys know. I sold stocks, and then I actually bought UVXY, VIXY. That's what I did. All right. I'm just letting you guys know. That's how much I believe that this is like ludicrous, that this thing rose damn near 1,000 points on the Dow. I mean, what the hell's going on here? That didn't change anything, So we'll see what happens. All right. We will see what happens. I smashed the like button. Thank you so much for mentioning that, Melanie Bonita. Please smash the like button, everybody. And if you like what we're talking about here, please subscribe to the channel, click the all notification bell. And remember, I'm going to keep talking about crypto tabs because that's exciting. I'm going to keep saying it. After you sign up, tell your friends about it because it's free. Create your own network of people. Therefore, I have a feeling that you'll earn even more BTC faster. And if somebody's going to give me free BTC at the moment, that's cool. And the thing about BTC is we're going to find out about what's happening if this lawsuit for Coinbase gets to go through, because that's going to point out that BTC isn't really Satoshi Nakamoto's BTC. But they have the symbol. But anyhow, just keep that in mind, ladies and gentlemen. Not scalable is another problem. All right. If anybody wants to talk about anything else, let's get into it. Now, Victor Marrero, you mentioned Dominican today, asked about the DR. I'm going to go over here and, what's happening? I didn't put on .com. Okay, we're going to go check out and see if there's any new tourist news and see if there's anything else happening. But there's a bunch of things going on. Here we are. Air Century maintains 3 weekly flights between Havana and Santo Domingo in May. JetBlue to premiere the renovated runway at Puerto Plata Airport. Okay. Let's go to tourism here and see if we have anything new news. Nope, just this one. 3 weekly, JetBlue, Dominican Republic's biggest ever tourism project faces thorny issues. I don't know where this is. Rearranges flights before the closure of the Puerto Plata Airport. Wow, what's happening here? I don't know about premiere the renovated runway. Okay, it's running off the water. I hate those type of runways. I don't see any. We'll close this operation for 10 days to renovate the runway. Okay. That connects the Dominican Republic with Jamaica nonstop. Okay. Scam companies offering e-tickets for US $79. Okay, gentlemen and women. No. Canada further eases its travel restrictions. offensive will expand its ports from 3 to 6. That's good news. So there's no real news. I wouldn't expect anything in May, June, July, August, September, quite frankly. That's not prime time. I expect them to be doing something with their free time over the course of the next 5-6 months, getting things ready, because next year, a whole bunch of properties come online in Punta Cana. Thousands are going to be done in 2024. So they have 6-7 months, well, basically 6 months to get everything in order. And we hope COVID somehow just doesn't impact travel coming up from now on. All right. So we're going to find out. Let's go. The home market pricing should be slamming on the brakes this year. Here in the Tampa and Orlando area, the prices are too much for the majority of folks. I am concerned about property taxes now. Oh, man, Victor Marrero. Oh, my goodness. Can you believe the legislature in Florida is doing with Disney? Holy Toledo. Just so they could stick it to Disney for freedom of speech. I'm kind of confused what's going on, but you have a company that disagrees with the government or disagrees with whatever law or something that come into effect. Then you turn around and try to punish them, and then you tout that there's freedom of speech and freedom. I'm like, wait, is there freedom of that or not? They criticize you. That's allowed. Why are you now attacking them? That's scary, ladies and gentlemen. Isn't that like a communist country? I think it is. That's kind of crazy. If you live in America, we're supposed to be a capitalist society. We're supposed to be USA, democracy, freedom, you know those things, freedom of speech, freedom to protest, freedom, those kind of things. Well, it seems that some people want to shut all that down. Right. So you criticize the government or criticize a person in government. Now they're coming after you to take away your taxes, your tax deduction that you used to get for the last 40 years, 50 years, 60 years, just so they can stick it to you. But if they take it away, that means it sticks it to the people that live in the area are now going to have to pay that. In Orlando, I'm referring to that. You guys know what I'm talking about. If you do what they're trying to do, then that means the people are going to have to pay those hundreds of millions of dollars in taxes, which they don't right now, over free speech, over criticism. This is getting out of hand. And you know what party's doing this. I have to say it. You guys know what party this is, right? That's doing this crazy nonsense. Oh, and those same ones that are banning books, those guys. Just keep in mind, the people that ban books are usually not the good guys in history. They're never the good guys. Let's just put it in perspective, shall we? Good God Almighty, what's going on in America? Whoa, it's getting crazy. All right, back to, is it always about the money? The answer is pretty much yes. Is it always money time? Yes, it is, ladies and gentlemen. Played on a global platform right before your very eyes, and we are collateral damage. All right? They don't think nothing about your pocketbooks in reality. They will do anything like what's happening with the Disney thing. They're not thinking, oh, hey, you know what? These hundreds of millions of dollars that the residents of Orlando are going to have to pony up the money out of their pockets just because these guys criticized us. I'm like, holy smokes. What is freaking America coming to? This is getting insanity. Capitalist society. People are trying to use their government positions to attack private companies because they criticize what you're doing. That sounds like Russia to me. Try to criticize Putin and still be open for business. It ain't going to happen. Now we're doing the same thing that Putin would do. This is crazy. All right, enough. Yeah, I know you're going to have to be worried about your home pricing because of this nonsense going on in the state. It's crazy, man. It's disgusting. You guys know how I feel about this. It's just, it never ends. You're just losing out everywhere you turn. your collateral damage is an OC. That's why you need this passive income, ladies and gentlemen, by any means necessary. All right. Just keep that in mind. Okay. Got back into the market and setting trailing stop losses on some stocks. That's fine. As you should. Very good move there, because the stock market, like I said, I would not be surprised if it goes down. In fact, we're talking about the stock market. Why don't we just go look at it? Let's see what ended up happening today. All I know is I saw like something like 900 points for Dow. It's crazy. Crazy. I mean, how is this happening? Let's see what it ended with. This is insane. It ended up 900 points. This is insane for the Dow. Oh, 3% on NASDAQ, 3% on S&P. This is insane. They all love this 0.5 hike. They all love this higher interest rates for you guys who's trying to buy a house or trying to get any credit. They love sticking it to you because they know you don't make that much money. So the only way you can do something is you're going to have to borrow a little more, which now means interest has just went up. Inflation has just went up. In case you're new here, we talk about financial freedom. We talk about freedom papers. We talk about making things in the proper perspective. Sheesh, this is incredible. They're all happy. They're very happy. And quite frankly, the stock market should be happy. The reason why the stock market's going to be happy is because if these dead cat bounces occur, people are willing to put more money into the stock market, which means more money into the Citadels of the world, right? The mutual funds, the Fidelities, the JP Morgans, and all that. And these guys get to make more money because now they can charge a higher interest rate for borrowing to the consumer. So when you start really thinking and you have $20 million and you can raise that up 1 percentage point or more because the Feds went up 0.5 point, that ends up being a lot of money annually, ladies and gentlemen, to their shareholders. All right? To the guys that's running their funds, this means a lot of money. That's why they're all excited. But as the consumer, we're not going to be. 300 million people, it's not a good thing. All right? Let's just put it plain and simple. All right. Now, we're going to have to combat this. We're going to have to combat this. And got back into the market. Agree. I am supposed to be closing at Galaxy early 2023, but that may late 2023 or even early 2024. COVID jammed me up. Yeah, Victor Marrero, I know. It's very, very interesting. Yeah, Moses Tillman, that's the guy. Exactly. Running the show in the state of Florida. Yeah, these guys, man, it's a Russian playbook. Criticize Putin, he goes after you. That's what they did. Except the thing is, they're in a different system. And now he's jeopardizing not only hundreds of millions of dollars in free tax money, he's jeopardizing that tax money to be paid by your very own citizens who are not on the highest economic scale in the first place. And so you're going to say, hey, can you imagine having your real estate taxes raised like 30% to cover that Disney debacle? People would lose their freaking minds. Somebody tells you, well, my taxes are like, I don't know what taxes are, but let's just say they're $2,000 a year. Next thing you know, the guy said, this year it's $2,700. The following year, it's going to be $3,000. The following year, it's going to be $3,500. And you're going, what? What are you saying? Oh, well, Disney doesn't have to pay their hundreds of millions of dollars toward taxes, so you guys got to cover it now. You're like, why? Disney criticized an action. What the frick are you talking about? Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Russian-like. America, man, what's going on? And by the way, this leads us to the next thing, the pre-construction condos. No credit, no qualifying to get in. When you're going to have to finance it, though, you will need some track record of money being made, that's going to have to be done. That's true. But you better lock in some prices if you can. And the cost to produce something is going to go through the roof over the next 12 months. It's already went through the roof 30, 40%, but add on another 30, 40%. All right. Just, it's going to happen. Inflation is not going to subside because these guys raised this up 0.5. All it did was create inflation on a different side. So now let's put it to you another way. Let's go, you owe, I'll just say across the board, let's say you owe $10,000. All right. And you had an interest rate of 2% annually. Okay. 2% annually. So $10,000, 10% is $1,000, 2% means 200. All of a sudden, because of this 0.75% increase this year, next year, anybody that wants to do something, instead of it costing you $200 annually, all of a sudden it's 3.2, which means $320 annually. Times this stuff by like 10 times. And now you can see where this is going. And are you going to be getting raises of this sort? Highly unlikely. That's why we talk freedom papers. You need passive income coming in from all over the place. This is going to have to be a standard. Your family's going to have to join in, and quite frankly, because the idea that one person is going to be able to go to work and pay for everything, those days have long passed. The idea that two people are going to go to work and pay for everything, those days are coming almost to an end as well. You pretty much are going to need help from a lot of different angles. So if you can get some passive income coming in there and lessen the burden on the household, you need to get with it right away, ladies and gentlemen. And that's what we talk about here. Just like the new crypto tabs, the link is down below. Mine that free BTC. Share the link with your family, friends, and everybody else, because you build up a network and you actually share in some of the BTC for everybody that you sign up. Apparently, you're going to share in some additional mining. I don't know how it works, but it works. So it's happening. It's been happening. And I'm very excited to have heard about this. And it's free. There's no charge. You just download the link down below, sign up. And as soon as you open up your browser, as soon as the hash starts working, you start getting BTC mined. It's not going to be like anything crazy, like you're going to get 1 BTC every month or 20 months. I don't even know. But it's giving you pennies every hour. Not even pennies, really. It's giving you a thousandth of a penny every hour. Let's just put it that way. At least that's what it's looking like to me, and it's looking like it's faster than that. It's giving like 500th of a penny every hour. But if you sign up additional people and they start mining, then that means you're going to start earning more BTC faster. So why not share with your family and friends and all download from each other? So then that way you all get free BTC added in. Work as a group economics, ladies and gentlemen. It's not that hard. Don't be shy. All right. That's what we're doing around here. Okay. Wow. I got to think like an institution. I seen a lot of green in my portfolio. I'm going to wait. I hopped on Coinbase stock. Okay. Disney down too. Exactly. Of course. I'm going to buy that too. ChargePoint stock is a steal. Oh yeah. All the EVs are steal. It's remarkable, knowing full well by 2030, was it, that there's a mandate to be all electric? How is it that EV stocks are like down, knowing full well that electric vehicle suppliers, stocks, and all that, they have to be made? It's crazy to me. This is almost like Tesla 2007, right? Apple 2009, right? Microsoft 2005. That's what this is like right now with EV stocks. It's insane. It's insane. Amazon, 2005. Insane. And you know it's coming, which is the weird part. I love group economics, Eric. That's right. That's what we do. I'm going to buy that too. Exactly. Have to understand. Buy the future. I always say that. But again, I'm not bullish on the market. Like I'm putting my money where my mouth is. Some of you may be bullish on the market. Nothing wrong with that. But you do your own due diligence and work, and then you find out what you want to do. All I know is this half a point got the markets all giddy, and these 3% almost 3% across the board average today is insane. This is insane. I mean, that just almost wipes out some of the losses that they had last week. And look at this. Of course, Bank of America stocks are going to rise. Wells Fargo stocks are going to rise. Of course, there's Caterpillar in the group. There's Citigroup and Macy's. These are all going to rise whenever you increase interest rates. So we're going to find out how this is all going to play out. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I think I'm going to wrap this up tonight. It's 1 hour, 55 minutes, 2 hours in almost. Please smash the like button. And if you like what we're talking about, please subscribe to the channel. Click the all notification bell so the YouTube guys know that we have people watching the channel. And Group Economics coming out. I'm hoping to have something on Friday where we'll start it off. And I haven't determined yet if we're going to do $50, $100. It might be 50 or it might be 100 to get in, but there's going to be a cap. You guys are going to get information tonight. It's going to be a cap of around 5,000. That's where the cap is. So if everybody chips in, and once we get to the 5,000 in the SSN Nation, that cap, it's sold out. And then it depends on the amount of people that wanted to get in or not. But from that point on, it's 7, we'll call it, I'm trying to think. It'll take 7 days. Well, I'll put it this way, 7 to 10 days is when it'll start after we cap at the 5. If we get 5 in its timely manner, 5K, then 7 to 10 days later will be the first payout. So that's how it's going to work. All right. From the time we cap. So that's what it's going to be. That's how we're going to do it. All right. Remember, Ampy E talked about the stock last year. It's going to the moon. Oh yeah. Victor Marrero bringing up last year. If you're talking about this here, hold on. Let's see here. Here we go. We're talking about this here. Last year, $2.93, and everybody likes 168%. Yeah, energy stocks. Who knew that Russia was going to do what they're doing, right? Who knew? ET as well, 35% with the 6% dividend yield. Yeah, this is, in fact, let me go see something, because we got to talk about the other passive income. I was getting ready to wrap this up. Here's SHLX is now down to 8.4 because they're up to 14. Good grief. Let me see what happened with these guys. Down. How is it? Oh, they went up $3. This used to be double digits dividends. Now it's down to 8.4%. I'm just checking on some of the stocks. AM. Let's see what they're down to. 8.3 as well. That's not cool. Oh, hold on. ORC. The stock went up, I know. Of course, they love that interest rate increase. 17.88%, ladies and you guys can't see these that I'm highlighting. 17.88% dividends, ladies and gentlemen. It's still rocking and rolling. Get in right now. They like interest rate increases. It's that simple. All right. So that helps you out. But Victor Marrero, he says, talked about that stock last year. It's going to the moon. Yes, the energy stocks, the EV stocks, I think they're, cheap as hell. So what can you say? Victor Marrero, thanks for bringing that up again. All right. Okay, we're going to wrap this up, ladies and gentlemen. It's time to be out from the Texas tea. Time to get some of them hillbillies Texas tea going on out here. So you never know what's going to come up, some of that crude, right? And in this case, it's crypto crude is happening. Get the mining, get the COTPS, get all of it. The links are down below. And don't forget those free stocks. And don't forget to share on Webull to get your 17 free stocks. That's right. That's what we do there. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we got to ride. We got to roll. So thank you so much for being here. Check us out Friday night at 9-10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll be making that happen as well. Okay? So with all that said, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. And please like, subscribe, and click the bell below so you get the latest updates. And I know it's hard out here, and that's why we have to look at all types of ways to earn passive income, because there's one thing: they can take away everything else because they can make the bills go up. But it's up to you to get that passive income streams coming in. You're going to need as many as you can over the next 10 years. Trust me on this, ladies and gentlemen. You don't want to be caught left behind. You want your freedom papers if you can get them. And with all that said, keep your head up, keep moving, and I'm out.